EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Ready, break. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they dig themselves out of that hole rather effectively. Gain of 19 on 1st and 20.
Go! Check go!
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
19, Tiger. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Roll!
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
Hey,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this receivers do off the line. The defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down. On comes the punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Ready, set.
Here's a second and 9.
Go.
Throwing, Willis unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Alert! Alert! Ready?
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Now Daniels. He finds Jahan Dotson. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Ready?
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Set up. Ready, ready?
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Set.
Now Robinson. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7.
70 Lion. Ready, ready?
Another run here for Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Let's go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Come on, come on.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Throwing Willis. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Lost
19
one
tight,
on the
19
last play,
tight.
so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Willis now to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Rams. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ifotu Melifonwu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Willis. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Okay, ready.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
Here's a designed run. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Go, set.
They'll run with Robinson. A dive, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing is Willis. He'll let one go down the middle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as
nowhere to go, he is taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Rams have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case,
and they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Willis to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw, here's Willis. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Cowboy 80. Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Commanders 24, Rams 20.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
On the jump.
Second and 7. Hill brought in motion.
Go.
On the move past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Here's Willis. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Check.
To throw is Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Willis now to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Barkley trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, L.A. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Rams go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here first and 10.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Check that street. Sack.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Okay, break.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, sack.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 31-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Go! Hut, hut.
Throwing, Willis. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right
ready?
slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd
Buffalo
and goal.
18. Ready? Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he will score. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Set. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Back downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Come on.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
Throwing Willis. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Set. Go.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right. It'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. Broke him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Willis. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Rams. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Dotson, the man in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
To the air again is Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Check, Panther. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Ready, break.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Go!
A gain of 9 yards, and the Rams first down.
Ready?
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
On the double.
Here's second
Bronco
and
switch.
3 to
Bronco
go.
Switch. Set. Ready, go.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, L.A.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.